Okay, very quick, very easy, very effective doodle to make. This one you need bare essential bits and pieces. You need a pencil, you need a pen, and you can use one colour or you can use lots of colours, it's entirely up to you, and a bit of paper. You can also use a rubber, which is something I can never seem to find around here, but it's not essential if you do the lines fine enough when you do your pencil lines. So first of all you need something to draw around. Now I'm going to use my hand, and there's a reason for this because I've actually done this already and it looks really cool. So I'm going to use my hand, put my hand down, and then I'm just going to draw around with the pencil. Fairly fine line, not pressing on too hard. I just want to be able to see the line. Obviously if you've got a rubber you can, rub it out later. But there we go. So just drawing on my hand is going to make it a little bit more obvious in places, just so I can see it. Right, now to turn the paper around. This is just going to make it slightly easier when I come to do this. It's a crazy, trippy kind of design this. It's important that you try and you try and be a bit careful with the lines. Actually I'm going to use a different pen. That was, you can use a fine liner. I'm going to use a Sharpie pen because I want to get this video done very quickly. So I'm going to use a Sharpie pen. And so what you do is you draw a line up until your pencil line where your hand starts, and then you're going to do a curved line for the space of your hand, and then another line. You make it horizontal with the first line and with the edge of the paper. Okay, now I'm going to start building this up. Another line next to it, another curved line, and then another horizontal line. The curved line. Doesn't matter so much if they get closer together in places, that actually doesn't matter. What matters is that you've got the curves and the straights where the pencil lines are for your hand. I'm going to try and go this way because we're going to come to a point where we're going to hit thumbs and fingers and stuff, and it's going to start needing slight changes in the patterns. Like I say before, you can use different colours. That actually can look really cool. It's quite a trippy design, this. Something that you can, I've done it onto a canvas. I've got the canvas up on my wall. I think it looks quite cool. But you can draw around other objects as well. See how many different objects you can find. Here we go. So that's the first point where hitting a finger or a thumb. I should probably have taken that one up higher there, but never mind. Where it goes over your hand, it needs to be curved. Where it's not, where it's on the background, it needs to be a straight line. Alright, and there we go. Not quite as tidy as it could have been. I did kind of hurry it a little bit, and there's a couple of bits where it's got a bit awry, a little bit wonky up the top here around the fingers, where I should have probably just gone with just gone straight through. Also, I started going on an angle. I don't know if you can see that, but I started going up here. I started going up here and started getting higher and higher and higher. If you find that's a problem, just use a just use a ruler. But it does give you a really cool kind of 3D hand effect. So it's like coming out of the page at you. Very simple to do, very quick. So there you go, that's all for today.